There is no big red button labeled shadow ban. No single hidden switch exists inside YouTube's vast infrastructure designed to quietly suffocate a channel. Yet this myth endures. The feeling of being invisible is real, and it's deeply frustrating for many creators. They pour their energy into their work, upload a video and watch it receive a fraction of the views they expected. It feels personal. It feels like a punishment. This often stems not from deliberate suppression, but from something mundane. The system is simply confused. It's trying to learn what your content is about and who it is for. Imagine your channel is a new product on a massive store shelf. The store manager, the algorithm, doesn't know who will buy it yet. There is no official shadow ban switch. There is a system that hesitates, watches, waits. The system's learning process is not a mystery. It follows a clear, logical pattern: phase testing. When you make your video public, it doesn't instantly reach all your subscribers or a new audience. Instead, the algorithm serves it to a small, carefully selected group. This initial group is the first test. The system measures two key metrics with extreme prejudice: click-through rate, average watch time. Did people click the thumbnail when it appeared in their feed? If they clicked, how long did they stay? These early data points are the most crucial signals. If this first phase is successful, meeting or exceeding expectations, the system enters the next phase. It widens the audience, showing the video to a larger circle with similar viewers. If positive signals continue, the circle expands again and again. This is how a video goes viral. Conversely, if the initial group ignores the video or clicks away quickly, the system pulls back. It is not banned, it is benched. Creators have more influence over the algorithm's learning process than they often realize. You can actively train the system to better understand your content, but it requires discipline and a consistent workflow. One of the most common habits that confuses the algorithm is burst uploading. This is when a creator posts many videos in a short period, often after a long silence. While it may feel productive, it sends a noisy, erratic signal to the system. The algorithm struggles to find a consistent pattern in the content or the audience response. It treats the channel's output as volatile and less reliable. A much more effective strategy is steady, predictable posting. Publish one well-crafted video per week, or publish 2 well-crafted videos per week. The algorithm learns to anticipate your content. It learns the rhythm of your channel. It learns the behavior of your audience. You can refine this process with a simple 3-step workflow. Private, optimize, public. Let the video process fully on YouTube's servers without being judged. This is your pre-test. Catch problems before the algorithm sees them. You present a clean, intentional package from second 1. The first 90 minutes after a video goes public are disproportionately important. During this brief window, the algorithm is paying its closest attention. It is a period of intense data collection. By the way, if you are sitting here thinking, I need someone to actually look at my analytics and tell me what is broken, I do that. Link is in the description. But first, let me show you the proof, where the system makes its initial judgment about the video's potential. The signals generated here, specifically the click-through rate and audience retention, will heavily influence whether the video gets pushed to a wider audience or is left to languish. Think of it as a movie premiere. The reactions of the first audience in the theater create the initial buzz. If they are cheering and telling their friends to see it, the studio knows it has a hit and will ramp up marketing. If they walk out bored or disappointed, the studio will pull back. A high click-through rate shows that your title and thumbnail combination is compelling and effectively sparks curiosity. High audience retention shows that the video delivers on the promise of that thumbnail and title, keeping viewers engaged. These two signals working in tandem are the magic formula for passing the initial test. The goal is legibility, not just an explosion of views. When a video fails to gain traction, the cause is rarely a mysterious shadow ban. More often, the culprit is one of a few common, fixable problems. The most frequent issue is an audience mismatch. This happens when the title thumbnail topic of your video attract one type of viewer, but the content itself is made for another. For example, a thumbnail might suggest a dramatic, fast-paced video, but the content is a slow, technical breakdown. Viewers who click expecting drama will leave quickly, sending a strong negative signal to the algorithm that the video is unsatisfying. Another major factor is a title that fails to align with viewer intent. A good title doesn't just describe the video, it answers a question or solves a problem that a potential viewer has in their mind. My thoughts on the new gadget. Is the new gadget worth it? A 30-day review. A thumbnail is not just a static image from your video, it is an advertisement. It must convey emotion, curiosity, or value in a single glance. A bland, low contrast, or cluttered thumbnail will be ignored in a busy feed. Successful thumbnails often use bright colors, clear, expressive faces, minimal text. The algorithm learns primarily from viewer behavior, not from keywords alone. Your metadata should speak to your audience, not try to trick a machine. In the world of online content creation, hype false promises. Creators are often sold on secret growth hacks or told that one viral video will change everything. The reality is much quieter and more methodical. There are a few realistic truths that creators rarely hear but desperately need to understand. The first is this: the algorithm did not kill your channel. It just doesn't recognize it yet. The system is not your enemy. It is a pattern-matching machine that craves clarity. Your job is not to fight it, provide it with clean, consistent signals. Who you are, who your audience is. Another hard truth: posting more isn't the same as being understood. Here's the deal: you can keep guessing why your views tanked, or you can let me audit your channel and show you exactly what YouTube sees. I've got two options: one-on-one coaching where we fix this together, or grab my AI workflow course that teaches you how to analyze this yourself. Both links below. Thoughtful frequency and quality signals beat frantic volume. Most creators aren't buried, they're misclassified. Imagine your channel is a dusty, dark room. The furniture is all there, but no one can see it clearly. The shadow ban feeling is the feeling of being in that dark room. The door isn't locked, the system simply hasn't opened it because it can't perceive what's inside. Your task is not to break down the door, but to find the light switch. The small, consistent actions you take. Improving titles, refining thumbnails, understanding your audience are like flipping that switch. If this just saved you from deleting your channel, thinking you're shadow banned, hit subscribe. Next video, I'm breaking down the exact keywords YouTube uses to misclassify your content. See you there. Write 5 different versions and ask a friend which one makes them want to click the most. Do the same for your thumbnail. Create 3 distinct options and test them. Use the workflow: private, optimize, public. Once the video is live, watch the first 90 minutes. Simply gather the data. Don't promise restoration, promise clarity. You're not shadow banned, you're misclassified, and that is a problem you can solve.